Hi guys, let me see if this is going to work. Yes, it does. All right. So, sorry the video didn't post. Somehow it deleted and then deleted from my computer and now I have to make it again for you. But um I wanted to talk a little bit about how we do a research search and then how do we document on this template that I have from last week where we found our research. Um, if you notice the first box, let's go back to that template, says here to give me where you got your information from. What is the resource? So primarily you're going to be looking at books and then you might be doing some Google searches. If it's a book from Epic or something like that, then I just want you to write the title of the book and the name of the author. But if you are going to do a Google search and you find information that way, you need to give me the web address. Okay. So Google is not the information itself. And I saw a lot of you put Google and then that was it. Well, Google is not an encyclopedia or a dictionary. It's what we call a search engine. So you look up specific words, your search words, and it goes through the internet and it finds resources that have to do with that. So from there, you got to find out what website you're looking at specifically. So let me show you how I do that. My topic for this that I chose was how schools were formed in ancient times and in past civilizations. So I'm going to look up that. So here we go. This is what I just searched. Schools and education throughout the ancient world. Now, a lot of times you'll see Wikipedia come up as one. Here we go, history of education. But we don't want to use Wikipedia for resources. Okay? We don't know if the information on there is true or not because what a wiki does is allow everyone, no matter what they're putting on there, to add or take away information from their website. So, I'm going to use this one, Britannica.com. And I already know I like this one, but I'm going to go ahead and read through a little bit of it and make sure that this is an article that I think will help me. So in the beginning, it talks about the history of these civilizations. And then it goes through each of the civilizations and talks about what are some of the information related to education. So here it tells us, Egyptian culture and education were preserved and controlled chiefly by the priests, a powerful intellectual elite in the Egyptian theocracy who also served as the political bulwarks by preventing cultural diversity. The humanities, as well as such practical subjects as science, medicine, mathematics, and geometry, were in the hands of the priests, who taught in formal schools. Vocational skills relating to such fields as architecture, engineering, and sculpture were generally transmitted outside the context of formal schooling. So there's a lot of information here. I like this article. So what I did was I clicked my little star here, and this turned it into a bookmark. And then if I want to find it, again, I'm going to click my bookmarks folder up here, and they put them in order of when you find it. So these are from like the earliest things I found at the beginning of the year all the way to the end of the year. And this was the last article that I found. So now when I'm on this page, this is the web address I want because this is going to take me not only to Britannica, but to the exact article on the Britannica website that I'm reading. It's a rather long web address, so I put in a text box and I moved it over here and I put the web address in here. But even like this, Miss Wendy can go in, I can copy this web address, and I can go in and find the article. The next part, let me zoom in. Is where you're going to put in the information from the article that you understand and the information that I don't understand. So I'm going to read each paragraph here. I know what intellectual elite means. I could explain that on the template. If you are elite, it means you're the best. So an intellectual has to do with thinking. So you're the best at thinking. And then here I'm going to put some things that I don't understand.